What's goody, everybody? Welcome back. This is the official big board. There was no consistent philosophy or methods that I used. I just looked at the players in front of me and ranked them based on my personal opinion. If my opinion offends you, oh well, cry about it. Some of your favorite players are trash, and that's just the hard truth. With that being said, I'm bold, so this will be the boldest big board you see this year. And yes, I know the likelihood of my predictions coming true are slim, but let's be honest. We are all tired of hearing about Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, and Brandon Miller. However, they are in my top 5, just not my top 3, because realistically, when was the last time that a top 3 in a draft turned out to be the best 3? Exactly. My prediction is that Wemby is going to be injury prone, and I still view him as the best prospect in the draft because we have never seen someone like him before. That is the last thing I'm saying about him before the draft. My favorite player in the draft is LeBron 2.0 or Gigi Jackson. He will not go within the top 20 unless a team uses common sense to take him early. Scoot Henderson is number 3. He is my favorite of the projected top 3, and it's not even close. Buddy's only weakness is three-point shooting, and Steph Curry took him under his wing and is his mentor. Good luck, NBA. Modern Kevin Garnett would be going higher, but he played in a trash conference, and I think he has a high floor, so that's why I think Taylor Hendricks is the 4th best prospect in the draft. Brandon Miller played on the best team in college basketball, which kind of makes me feel like he's a little overrated, if I'm being honest. I think he will have a long NBA career, but I don't think he's going to be the number 1 option many view him as. Whenever you see siblings in sports, I like to think the one who thinks he is second best is actually the better one. I think he just grew up playing off ball, and that's why he isn't a point guard, and his brother is. With that being said, I have Asar Thompson ranked number 6 ahead of his brother Amen, who happens to be the 7th. Sorry, Amen, you're probably going to be like Stanley Johnson because I have no hope for your jump shot. Cam Whitmore has to be the equivalent to Andrew Wiggins, just you don't know which version. Either way, I'm not taking a guy who is a 3rd option on a championship team with my top 5 pick, so I have Whitmore at 8. I do like Whitmore, though. I just don't think he has as high of a ceiling that everyone is expecting. At 9, I have Jarris Walker. If one team that is trying to rebuild takes him early, I'm going to lose my mind. There's no significant upside with him offensively, and he is simply a Draymond Green, so he needs to be on a team ready to compete soon. Portland, maybe take him if you want to keep Dame. Just a thought. I'm a big Kentucky fan, and I've never seen a guy besides AD that was great at defense taken in the lottery, so why not take Hassan Wallace top 10? Beats me. Bro had like 7 steals in his first game of college and wasn't able to showcase his full offensive talent because the college game holds many players back. So I got him top 10 on my big board, no bias. If you have made a mock draft with Jordan Hawkins not in the lottery, or even worse, not in the top 20, you're tripping. Oh wait, I did that. He is literally Klay Thompson and is going to have the same type of energy that Klay has now after winning 4 rings, simply because Jordan Hawkins is that guy and a national champion. So I have him at 11, but I think he should go top 10. If the only reason you watched the G League was to obsess about Scoot Henderson this year, then me too. With that being said, Leonard Miller can hoop too, and reminds me of Bam, so I'm taking him pretty high, and that's why he is number 12 on my board. Yeah, I get it. Grady Dick can shoot. Congrats. Too bad you're going to be Duncan Robinson because you can't guard a tortoise. I'll let you take number 13 on my board because I may be bold, but I am a realist. Jordan Hawkins is a better shooter, though. If you told me Kawhi Leonard had a son and showed me Dariq Whitehead's freshman year at Duke, I would have believed you because he spent most of his time on the sidelines due to injury. But if you shoot 40% from 3 and defend, you have a spot on my NBA team. So welcome to the bold big board at spot 14. Where were you when I told you that Olivier Maxence Prosper was going to be a steal in this draft? Probably nowhere because you didn't watch my small forwards video. Shame on you. Anyways, he is OG Anunoby, so Portland, I'd take him since you so desperately want to trade your pick for OG Anunoby stupidly. Prosper lands at number 15 on my board, though I won't lie, his jumper needs some work. In case you weren't paying attention to the first half of this video, here's a quick run through. At 1, Wembanyama, 2, Gigi Jackson, 3, Scoot Henderson, 4, Taylor Hendricks, 5, Brandon Miller, 6, Asir Thompson, 7, Amen Thompson, 8, Cam Whitmore, 9, Jarris Walker, 10 Kassan Wallace, 11 Jordan Hawkins, 12 Leonard Miller, 13 Grady Dick, 14 Dariq Whitehead, and 15 Olivier Maxence Prosper. Now do a better job and please pay attention for the second half of this. Why is Marcus Sasser projected to go in the second round? Bro can shoot and defend. It might turn out to be like Bradley Beal with defense because Beal was only a shooter until he broke out and decided to average 30 points while only getting 30 wins. A lot of teams are going to look dumb, and so am I because I only have them at 16 and not top 10. The Warriors' perfect match is Noah Clowney, but if they don't take him, it's okay. Not like you want a guy that can space the floor and defend and is 6 feet 10 inches. Oh, wait, you do. Clowney is number 17 on my big board because he will need a little time to develop, but who cares? If you ask me who has the widest margin between their ceiling and floor, it's probably the guy I have at 18, Nick Smith Jr. He could very well be a top 10 guard in the NBA in his prime, and many will be shocked. However, he isn't very smart on the floor, so I question his basketball IQ at times, but I'm not going to hold an injury-prone freshman year against you as much as others will. Keontae George is the best pure scorer in my opinion. Too bad he can't do anything else. I like the upside with him, so I have him as my 19th best prospect. Overrated! AKA Anthony Black. Black is a big guard, as you would call it, but he is supposedly looked at highly because of his playmaking ability. But in order to seriously playmake, you need to have the ball in your hand, and I'm not buying Black's handle nor his ability to play off the ball. So I think he's overrated, and this is going to haunt me. If I'm wrong, too bad. I don't care if I am. Good luck in the NBA. I truly do wish you the best of luck, but someone had to say this, and it was going to be me. Derek Lively's sudden hype is what you get when someone watches somebody work out for the first time and is blown away. Yes, I saw that he can apparently shoot now, but I'm not going to forget the fact that he couldn't do anything offensively outside of the restricted area at Duke this year. I do believe in his defense, but he needs to go a long way in terms of putting on muscle and developing muscle. But he is probably going to be Mitchell Robinson at his worst, so I'll give you the spot at 21 on my big board. Can someone tell me who the last All-Star that played in the Big Ten was? No, you can't, because it probably was Magic Johnson who played for Michigan State. I don't even know if the Big Ten was a conference back then, but I do know Bryce Sensabaugh will be this year's Johnny Davis, who coincidentally played in the Big Ten as well. So I have him as my 22nd best prospect. I haven't heard or seen much of James Najee, so I'm not going to put him incredibly high, but I will put him on here at 23. Jalen Wilson is going to be like Jay Crowder, so he can make a living in the NBA as a veteran role player, assuming he doesn't do anything dumb. I'll probably be the only person to have him on my big board, but whatever, he can take 24th on it. I got a Dembona at 25, don't hate. A few other players I would like to mention real quick is Bilal Coulibaly, who isn't going to be good, let's just keep it a buck. I do buy the statement that he could be better than a Thompson twin, though. Jet Howard and Kobe Buffkin are both going to be trash. How you both projected lottery picks and played with a supposedly top 3 center in college basketball in Hunter Dickinson and not even win the NIT. Because you suck. End of discussion. Jalen Hood-Schifino needs a perfect situation to be good. Kobe Jones is intriguing to me. Chris Murray isn't close to his brother. Ryan Rupert is probably going to be trash. Amari Bailey is underrated. Andre Jackson Jr. should go to Portland. The worst move of the draft might be Imani Bates somehow ending up in Memphis. That's the last thing I'm going to say, I think. Wait, no. Traquavion Smith needs to be taken by a team like the Lakers or Heat, and he will be the next Jordan Clarkson. Because I don't trust that you're paying full attention, I'll just give you another quick rundown. 16, I had Marcus Sasser, 17, Noah Clowney, 18, Nick Smith Jr., 19, Keontae George, 20, Anthony Black, 21, Derek Lively, 22, Bryce Sensabaugh, 23, James Najee, 24, Jalen Wilson, and 25, the GOAT, Dembona. And any player I mentioned after that, they're not on my big board. I just needed to say something about them. Thank you for watching, and we are going to be live streaming the draft tomorrow night. So make sure you send the link out to your friends and family so we can have a great night. Hope you enjoyed, and see y'all tomorrow night. Bye.